Hello guys, welcome back to your favorite YouTube channel Professional Noobs. In this new video, I am going to show you some battle reports and some battles of the Happy Domination which happened on the last Sunday. You can see that the event didn't touch our defensive, how much offensive they have. And they were amongst the strongest player in our kingdom. So our main strategy was just to occupy all the buildings, and some players will keep them engaged in the throne and the nearest building. We just surrounded them from all buildings, and at a moment came when we had all the elemental core in our hand. If you will see the battle reports, you will find 100% infantry or any other troops damage, guys, and which is also if it will only get to you if you occupy all the elemental crystal around that elemental core. We have did everything, and guys, guess what, almost our all research were also done. We haven't focused on increasing the countering effect of any troops. We first of all focused on damage, and before that we did the development research, which was among the, you can say, first of all I did increase marching speed, then I get extra march, and then I went to the tree which doesn't give me any point but it reduce the skill cost. That means it can reduce, if it is needing 1000 points, camp points to deal, then it will just take you 500 points, guys. And you can see how much enthusiastic they were to get all the throne at a time. You can see only 2 minutes remains, and I saw that the two rallies were coming at the same time. I thought I'm going to get defeated this time, but no, nothing happened. The rally gone waste. You can see 5 members, 7 members. I thought that if we lost, then yes, we cannot recapture these buildings, because B doesn't have an attacker. We have only defender in our alliance which can defend. And I got surprised after watching this. You will see that we didn't lost much troops. Even we didn't lost a single troops in the first rally. If you will watch out, just 500k troops near their 5 million troops. And if you go to watch the first rally, just 58k troops, guys, 58k. And if you will watch out the stat, the opponent has high health and the other two. I will show you the battle reports all at the end of this video, and also will show you the defense formation, what the gold panther was there in the in the palace, because that was eventually a dream coming true. And this was the last match for me in this campaign of the battlefield of world domination. So I tried my best, and we did all the things which were much needed. And I knew that they may again rally, so I was finding just what are the research I can do. So almost all the battle research were done, and I was not going to do the research of attack now, because there are the other things too which you need to keep in mind while in the battle. And you can see, if you will watch out, we have occupied almost all buildings. They have just 1200 points nearly, so it means that they doesn't have anything. You can see there just 1200 points, and at last we got, and at last they were even too less than 1200 points they were keeping. Now let's watch out the battle. So guys, let us start from the first defense victory at the palace. You can see that we defeated almost them all rounders. I was just attacking them madly to their elemental crystal and the elemental code and all, but everything was going fine. So this is the old match, because it's of 22 hours ago. We have to watch out battle reports. Ace, so yes, Ace Alliance. If you will watch out, we had just 2.7 million troops, and they had 3.2 million troops there. Not only that, guys, if you will watch out their troops attack, health and all other things, we have high infantry, basic attack, defense, and receive damage and all, because we did the research. You can see damage by infantry is also 20% higher from them. And if you watch out the other reports too, infantry crit rate, because we just focused in the beginning to the crit rate and the crit damage and the all troops damage, because in the first time they will take just 500 skill points. So I did all those researches, except that increase and reduce whatever it was of in effect of countering. We didn't did that research, because you know that first of all, because I have already seen their team play, that they have a good team play, but they are not sending a troops in a formation. I will show you everything in this detailed video. You can see cavalry attack, cavalry defense, and even cavalry health. It is 100, more than 100 difference. And if you'll watch out the damages too, everything they are higher. However, they lost the battle badly. When we moved to Archer, then again the same thing happened. They were almost there, everything was dull there. You can see siege engine attack is also higher for them, and even however siege engine again damages are all in the favor of this gold panther. However, we have occupied all the elemental core before they take the throne, so we have got a damage boost, guys. Archer damage, infantry, cavalry, all type of damage boost we got. So our main focus was first to occupy throne, because we didn't have an attacker. So first we tried to occupy with our march speed up. We wasted all the march speed up I had and all the gold panther had. So we wasted everything to reach there first. And if you watch out the throne, so first this gold panther, and you can see there were 220k infantry, T12 infantry, then 548k T11 infantry, and you can see they killed like mad. And even if we expand this, he has 200k plus of armament, and those troops only killed 1 million of the enemy and just got lost 500k troops. You can see how much powerful his infantry is. Then his elephant are also powerful, because he has somehow siege, attack, and defense all are those lesser, but damages are more. And he sent the troop in a specific formation. And if you see his T11 cavalry, guys, he sent 1 million cavalry and he killed 1.1 million again, among which 302k were still there. And if you watch out their armament troops too, so guys, you can see there that they also killed a lot. You can see the attacker armament has killed the most among them, since they were just 250k troops there, but they did the very well. And just you can see these troops, this T12, they were just 500, 500, 500, because they are not good for defense. They are good for attack but not good for defense. But those 500 troops killed 18,000 troops, and that of high offensive. And if you'll watch out other, they have almost every player of their alliance were very good on those all things. And you can see just 6,000 T11 guys, and see their kills. That is amazing happened yesterday, because if you will watch out enhancement, all enhancement were 500 plus. And I was playing from this castle and I didn't had a much time, so I sent the troops randomly, because I had to reach there first, so that higher, you can say, hall of war can be occupied there. But however, gold reached there and we had just 2.7 million hall of war. However, we defended everything. If you'll watch out here again, this is away our one of the most important player in our alliance too. You can see his T11 also killed a lot. And even if we will, so these were the troops of Ravan, and they were P5, so they doesn't give much impact on the battle reports for the enemy troops. But however, he lost lot of troops, and that eventually you can see that if you watch out the losses, then it's all due to that only. Now let's move to the second battle report. You can see the defense of elemental crystal was also successful, and here again I was never near those guys, because you can see his stats are better than, you can see 209 offensive and just my defensive were 189. For again offensive damage taken reduction, he had 156, but I had just 178. So guys, we had again a loop there. and they were kept on doing the rallies. Here you can see they tried back to back two rallies, however their both rallies were not filled. But in the second rally again they sent 1.3 million troops, and we hadn't had the same amount of troops, but still we won. It's all just because of this. You can see siege engine, increase arc damage, cavalry damage, and all other troops damages. It's all about that. Here also high offensive, if you see 189, and offensive damage taken reduction 160, but they were even not near his defensive damage and defensive damage taken reduction. If you watch out his defensive damage taken reduction, it's nearly equal to offensive damage, which will cut out completely his offensive damages. So they were even not near us. And if you watch out the last rally, I was just surprised how did this happen. You can see he used his best. He infantry health, if you will watch out, 500 plus, and in last rally it was nearly 450 or something. Everything, if you will watch out, he had a maximum. He tried his best in the last rally. Even his siege engine health were too much high. All his damages of troops were even also high. His offensive damage were also 207. But what happened? Let's take a look in these troops. You can see Gold Panther troops again, because this time he sent it and recalled the troops. That means some of the troops died earlier, so he had to exchange the troops. And this T11, really they were astonishing. He had just 20k troops there, 11k troops, and it killed 297 without any loss. By this happened? It happened all because of T12 infantry in this battle. There were enough T12 infantry which can take the damages of the other troops. Even you can see this time kills for fun. Troops has also killed a lot. Then here is a black smoke. He also sent the troops. He had a P6 troops, and he also dealt some damages. You can see his T11 archer. T11 archer in the defense are amazing. If you have its high enhancement, he had high enhancement. If you watch out the opponent, you can see they have also somehow a good formation. If you watch out, 107 for all low level troops and higher for those bigger troops. So it all depends on the teamwork. Since we occupied their all buildings, so they were not able to do anything in this battle. You can see this guy has also a specific formation for him, and his troops, really so sad for him. He didn't kill a single troops in this rally, so their player were just watching what is happening. Their troops were just moving out here and there, and it seems there was surprise attack to it. If you will watch out this battle report, then I can't see any one of their troops have killed. This guy troops have also not killed. Yes, 5.3k, and nearly, yes, they only killed some amount of troops. Really bad that boss. And this was more powerful rally among that. They thought within the two rallies they will reset the throne. They tried their best this time. If you will watch out the rally, then you will watch out he had 3.2 million plus rally capacity, and at the next moment we had just 2.7 million. And I was thinking that till yesterday I was thinking that Black Panther, that is kills for fun, is occupying the throne, but it was not true. It was Gold Panther who was occupying the throne. That is why he has good array, all array of the same type. I have already made a video about that. You can watch out all those videos too. You can see there are no troops, even nothing they have killed. This T11 infantry, they were also just watching because they also kills a lot. However, this T13 troops did well at his instance, because even no troops were killing, his troops killed somehow. So this was up for today video. This was among my last video for Clash of Kings. Subscribe my channel, also share this video so that I can make some more content for you. Thank you guys.